What happened to you?
I got maced.
You got maced.
By the police.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the
Yeah,
Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside, and they pushed me out, and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome to a beautiful
Episode 130. It's a revolution, dude. I was there. I saw the lady.
Mm-hmm.
She got maced, and it wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair.
She was trying to start a revolution.
I know.
This is
Storming
what-
the Capitol. What do you think? It's been a busy week for us.
This is what the Beatles were talking about.
Yes.
And then they're not. Then it's ridiculous. Actually, I wanted to start with a moment of silence for Ashley Babbitt. I think was her name. Shot.
Who is
a
that?
patriot.
Oh, our
served for 14 years.
a vet. I'm gonna take this off because I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Whoa!
I'm trying to
Divisive. Don't say shit like that, dude. You were outside of the Capitol. Did you see the video with all the people chanting?
I told you
can't.
Antifa infiltrated.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't breathe.
It was Antifa, not Donald Trump.
It was
supporters.
all actors, obviously.
Of course. It was.
If
It
you-
was a theater act, bro.
If you don't think that those were actors, you
Yeah.
need to get off whatever you're on because it's crazy. That was clearly actors.
Bad actors at that.
Bad actors.
I don't know, man. I was trying to conceal my identity. That's why I had, the mask up and everything.
Yeah.
But I can't breathe under this, dude. The lady was right,
cheesy.
Use,
The lady
yeah,
was
can you use different language? I Can't Breathe has been trademarked by the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah,
And the fact that you keep on
Some of them were
using it-
there. Some of them were there. I saw one or two. Not a lot. But the Proud Boys were there.
And these are the people that are afraid of the Civil War. You think these are the people leading the Civil War? Like, it's not gonna last very long.
I got
maced. No, but people are actually like, there's gonna be blackouts. We need to get toilet paper. We need to get water. We need a shelter. And you're like,
Yeah, bro.
these are the people that
Didn't
you're
this
that
happen
you're afraid
before?
of.
Didn't this happen like at the beginning of this pandy where like, oh, martial law is coming to play in effect, and I went out and bought $350 worth of groceries, waters, and whatnot.
And your garage
and
is full of toilet
nothing
paper.
happened. What?
You were selling toilet paper for like $20 a roll for a
Black
minute.
market, baby.
That
I
was
had to
crazy.
recoup. I had to recoup my $350.
I don't think that was right.
Cheers,
though.
by the way. What a week. Huh? I've been busy flying back and forth. Capitol back.
I'm surprised they didn't arrest you. The arrest videos are just.
Oh, they're great,
Oh,
right?
they're
Yeah, that's why I had my mask up.
Yeah, they don't want to get
I was
arrested.
concealed, bro.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that was an interesting week, huh?
Who would win though? Antifa versus the QAnon people in a civil war.
I don't think anybody wins that battle.
I think we win for being outsiders. That
Hell
those
yeah,
groups
dog.
become a little smaller.
BLM wins, dude.
Well, they always win. It's almost February, so keep that in mind. Even though he said I can't breathe like 3 times in this podcast already,
Yeah,
and it's
dude.
despicable.
I'm sorry, dude. It's a fact. What do you want me to lie?
I just want you to use a little tact.
Yeah, think about what you're saying.
Just be a little bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive, bro. Okay.
No?
No.
What was the cute? They they did it. They got inside.
They were let inside, bro. Homies were like, "Yo, the back doors are open,"
Yeah.
and people just wandered in.
And it was funny. They just got in there, took some selfies, and they went on with their day. I don't know
Yeah,
why they're
what's-
getting arrested.
What's
you know?
the big deal?
Did you see all of the There was a cigarette butt on the ground.
Unbelievable.
I guess they took
Somebody
shits
put
too
a
and
cigarette-
wiped it.
No way.
Yeah, I did hear that actually. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you're gonna take a
Mike
couple shits in
Pelosi's.
there.
Yeah, I mean, there were some important papers that could have been toilet paper.
And to be fair, more work was done on Nancy Pelosi's desk that day than all year.
That's true, dog.
Come at me, Pelosi.
Damn, I heard
Or
she's
come on
arrested
top of me,
now,
dude. You think she's a power top or power
I
bottom?
don't know. She got them big hangers.
She
Yeah,
does
she's got
those
them
hangers,
droopers, dude.
And I love hangers.
Yeah, they're old, huh?
Yeah.
What is it, like 60-something-year-old droopers?
I don't
So
know,
those are
dude.
drooping.
This is a knee
Yeah.
high.
But props to her because she knows how to really keep them concealed and up there. You know what I mean?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Because the second she takes off one of those supportive bras, it
It's
just
the
it'll
technology.
knock her
It's-
knees
it's-
out.
It's the lingerie technology.
Maybe it's CIA
Undergarment.
technology.
Oh, yeah.
That's the alien technology they have.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Keeping her
Like, how
tits
can
up.
Yeah, we
keep
can't cure
Pelosi's-
diabetes, but
We can cure Nancy Pelosi's tits.
How can we
those
keep
hangies.
Pelosi's tits up, baby?
And we can cure every disease, CJ. We don't want to.
Yeah, dude.
That's
That's fair.
obviously already known. And the Civil War's coming. They raided the Capitol, and it is what it is. Who cares? I don't know.
Who cares?
Whatever.
Civil War's
So
coming. Who cares?
Now the arrest.
It's not coming.
Now no, there's not going to be a civil war.
Yeah.
We're too stupid to have a civil war.
Well, and the thing is, it's a 1% of people are that divisive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
people
it's
that
the-
are actually in the street. It's like,
it's a minuscule part.
yeah, the smartest people.
Right.
So they're gonna outsmart everybody anyway.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. At the end of the day.
They were just trying to get in there to make sure the voting count was accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's all they wanted to do.
Okay.
Everybody's giving them shit.
But who's winning? Antifa versus QAnon.
I think the QAnon Shaman is winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his
He hasn't
his
gotten
socials
caught
are going to
yet.
blow up. Oh, he turned himself in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
So is he
He's going to get
facing-
pardoned, dude, before Trump got off.
That'd be amazing.
Trump is pardon the QAnon
Nicola,
Shaman.
Nicola knows him, huh?
Does he?
Yeah.
He's from here.
Yeah. He's from, I think they went to high school together.
Hell yeah, dude.
I wanted to like talk to
Let's
him
reach
about.
out.
I know. Actually, I was thinking when we finally break sobriety, even though we broke it for Mark Norman, because I know
Well, that's a comedy show. It's different. Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Hold up. Pump
Yeah.
the brakes on that because we fell off the wagon for that night.
Yeah.
And then we came back on, and then apparently somebody tried to fall off the wagon
Okay.
again last night.
Can we get the elephant out of the room that CJ relapsed the first day? Why are you giving me shit when on the very
That's
first
true.
day he smoked
He's
weed?
smoking weed right now.
I know, in
dude.
front of us.
Yeah, demonetized off of YouTube.
I'm fucking
by the
smoking
way.
a blue
BTW.
pen. Brought to you by Blue.
Brought to you by Blue. This episode is brought to you by Blue.
It's all right. When I
It's
hit
not
it,
bad.
When I hit it on my way home, I was like, nicotine, like God, sweet nicotine.
You know what? It takes the edge off,
It
right?
does.
Because like we haven't been drinking. It's been stressful. I think we need to come up with a new plan
Mm-hmm.
as to how we go about this sobriety breaks.
Yeah.
Instead of making it the first month of the year, let's make it a 1 week out of the month. 1 week out of the month. And then look, think about it, dude. You're sober longer than a month.
I like doing sober January. I'm gonna just keep doing that. But
You were gonna jump out the rails last night.
So that's the thing. I didn't. You know, because my pen's
your pen
clogged.
didn't work. You weren't able to smoke marijuana.
I wanted to drink. I'm an alcoholic, dude. Okay, I got a lot of problems. You have
No.
a family. You have something to live for. Every day,
You have us,
every day. I
bro.
don't want to live.
We are your family.
That's pathetic. I have a homeless
Oh,
guy and a
thanks.
guy that
Come
has
on,
a.
buddy.
Thanks, dude. I'm gonna put this mask back on.
We're right here.
Seriously, bro.
Yeah, but it's hard, dude.
It is hard. 100%. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to help you by making,
Fun of me?
No, I never made fun of you. You made fun of yourself.
I'm
trying to help you.
deflection, dude. It's what
Yeah,
I do
I
with
know
my
it is.
feelings.
I know it
And I realized that last week, great episode with Leo Flowers, listen to it right now. I realized that I do make jokes when I'm talking about my feelings because I start going sad boy. Oh, sad boy, Nick's here. Oh, here he comes.
That's when I make fun of you, bro.
Yeah, so how can it be real? I talked about killing myself 2 seconds ago, and you just greased right past
We
it. You just put some oil on the wheel and
Blew
just
right past that, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
For,
I'm sorry,
For
no.
our audio listeners, Pete's sitting here with a gun in his lap.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that was that
That's
noise
true,
that he's cocking.
You know, I stormed the Capitol last week, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't taken it off since.
It's not easy.
Probably the most exercise most of those people have gotten in a long time too. You know what I
Did
mean?
you see those people climbing the walls and shit?
I love that.
when
dude.
they were falling down.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
And also those are the people that think the wall from Mexico would work because they can't get over the wall. But you know, a Hispanic guy gets over that no problem. But you watch a couple of overweight white guys are like, oh God.
Dude, I hopped over that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah. Those videos, I love the sound. It just, man, what a bunch of misguided people.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
To see that, like, I would have never thought in my lifetime I would see something like that.
Mm.
You know?
I think how many times did you say that last year?
What?
I would have never thought that I'd see that in my lifetime. So many times, dude. You'd like
Yeah.
cities on
Oh,
fire,
yeah, dude.
portions
Oh,
of
yeah.
cities being
Locked
annexed.
down.
World War III,
Yeah.
2 days in, you know? And this is the first episode of the new year.
Oh, yeah.
Last episode last week.
Happy New Year
Year
to
to
you.
Damn, dude, that was good.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's CJ over there. So I told you I'd start introing you.
Yeah,
Wow.
we had a great episode last week with Leo Flowers. It was great. Go back and watch
It was really fun.
But they basically ignored me the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And,
His little butt hurt.
You were a
but,
little
you know,
squeak in the
and,
corner. You can talk. You have a microphone. You know what I mean?
I'm just kidding.
We
I
were-
stay busy. That's what I do over here.
We didn't want to step on his toes. Even like, and I made that joke earlier. I was like, you and me were like just like waiting like little puppies, like waiting to get a word in. And as soon as one of us are like, all right, now I can walk all over what you're saying, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But when
You
he was
don't
talking,
matter,
we're like, we'll respect.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great, man. He was awesome.
There's
He-
something about his voice that is so calming. Like I could just see him like he should narrate like the call map. You know,
yeah,
he
he
should
could, yeah,
narrate
he's-
something like that because he's got such a soothing voice.
More of a headspace guy, but
Oh yeah, probably, huh? Yeah.
But yeah, he's just quick, man. I liked it.
Yeah,
it
he
was
is.
a good interview.
It was fun. But it is the new episode, the first episode of the new year.
12 days in sobriety.
Nothing's changed. 12 days of 11 because we jumped off the rails. But it's a comedy show, man. How are you not going to drink at a comedy show?
I mean,
You
we
know what I'm
shouldn't
saying?
have. I felt bad about it.
I didn't.
I
felt
went
really
off the
good
rails far.
afterwards.
Did you drink more that night?
No, I didn't. I did smoke when I got home, though.
You fucking piece of shit.
Hey, you drink more.
Yeah, but
Quit
I'm an
fucking-
alcoholic.
Yeah, but I like weed.
So do I.
But I don't mix the two sometimes. You do. Actually, I mix them a lot.
And I met a beautiful girl at Circle K. And I
Oh,
just,
please
Oh,
don't even
man.
bring back this story. I don't want to feel. I don't want
Nah.
to bring sad.
Let's
Pete
hear
out.
it. Sad boy Nick
Why
just
is-
showed up, dude.
Why is it sad boy
Because I'm
Pete?
sad for you, dude.
Why?
Because it was a sad
Because
story.
you deserve for people to be sad
Yeah.
for you.
Let's
Thank you.
let it out.
Now I feel bad. I like this. You guys are my family. The second day of my sobriety, I went to pizza with my family, and I was like just making a lot of, I guess the sad boy comes out when I'm not smoking. The thing is, like, it's not that I don't get high. I do smoke for a way that just levels me out.
Yeah, dude.
It is
100%
a
agree.
medicine for me. Like, when I'm smoke weed throughout the day, all day, every day, I take a hit or two and then I'm cruising for a while.
Yeah.
I don't like smoke.
You're not chiefing all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not like
hey,
just
I
clearing bongs and
Yeah.
then going out with my family. So like if I'm like, for example, if I'm going out to eat with them, I'll take the pen, I'll hit it once or twice before I go inside. Then I feel better.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "You got to start smoking dope again or something," because I just kept on making bad
And
just
you know what?
sad jokes.
Your mom's right.
And also, don't call it dope, Mom. Okay, it's not dope. You want me to start doing dope in the bathroom at fucking Illuminati's? Okay,
Couple needles out.
that's a
in here,
different
dude.
deep dish.
That is.
Okay, deep dish in the vein.
It's a deeper dish.
yeah.
But also, if you eat a deep dish, you're kind of in that same heroin high. I can imagine.
Yeah, you're gonna get that bliss feeling, huh?
Am I doing DMT this month or what? Are we doing it again?
I was thinking
Am I
about-
smoking your DMT?
I have
you can.
I know somebody who has some more that we could give you if you need it.
I wanted to do like because I like
You wanted to
breaking
do
the sobriety. Not that
DMT?
we've already broke it. And I tried last night. And who knows because we still have a long fucking way to go.
Yeah, you were trying to give up, trying to get me to bring you some weed today, and I'm like, no, dude,
It's
we're doing
hard,
this.
man.
It is hard.
It's
I'm right
hard.
there with you.
I'm hard
That's-
as
look,
a kite.
I went out and bought these little Heine doubles.
You know how much money I spent on these fucking things in the last 2 weeks?
Sponsored.
They're 10.
Sponsored.
These
They're
Heineken
sponsored.
Zeros are $10 for non-alcoholic, and I'll kill a 6 of these like a night. I'm trying to save money for not drinking.
And also, why do you need ID to buy non-alcoholic beer? Can you explain me that?
Can you explain me that? No, I can't explain you that.
You're
Can you
okay.
explain me that?
Can you quit being a fucking dick right
Well,
now,
dude, I'm tired of this sobriety. How do people do this? This is so dumb.
I thought about that the other day, like people that are sober for
Oh
like
my
10
God.
years.
I work
dude,
with
I'm
this-
like, oh my
I
god,
work
what are
with-
you doing with
No,
that?
no wonder Tim Dillon's so angry.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
But also, but he had a problem. So, like, I understand addicts that are like, I can't do this because I just go off the rails. I know people, like, I work with this one guy. He's like, I don't know, I've drank like 3 times in my life. And I'm like, and I've never smoked weed. Or like, I'm like, 3 times? Like, that's so weird
what kind of
to
a
me.
lame person
just-
is this dude?
Well, his name is Jeremiah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out
I don't know.
Jeremiah.
That was not even. But it's like 3 times in your life. Like, that's so weird to me. It is like, is my brain that fucked up? Like, or so dependent on alcohol? I also feel like it's in our DNA from the oldest of times. We're not supposed to say AC or BC anymore. What's it? ACE or something like that?
Yeah.
A current error. As current
BCE
error.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, they changed that too.
Not, oh God. Oh goddess. Okay.
Fuck.
You know you're dressed like a fucking QAnon supporter.
That's why I was at the Capitol, baby. All right. Oh, good times.
You actually
there,
kind of
huh?
look like the leader of the Proud Boys, that Cuban guy.
First off, that is
he Cuban?
cultural assumptions, boy.
Why?
I'm Mexican. I'm not Cuban.
Oh, you could play
Okay.
baseball, so what's the difference?
Yeah, you're right.
I think he was either Afro-Cuban. Yeah, Afro-Cuban.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I ain't got no afro on me except my pubes.
Yeah, I know. Those are insane.
push up
Dude,
like
those are
nothing.
crazy. I was
Oh,
looking at this
yeah.
picture. Rachel was showing me these like swimsuit pictures of you guys on vacation the other
Yeah.
day. And I'm like, is there a small plant inside of it?
Yes.
It's crazy.
And the answer to that is yes.
Why do you do that?
I like the natural look. I like the bushiness on the thighs, the top of the thighs, the little leading down the belly, and then just creating that cluster of that dark black cluster of just intertwined pubes. It almost looks like, one of the plants that grows on the wall, like spreads out like that. That's kind of what my bottom region looks like.
It reminds me of my favorite dessert, the worms in the dirt dessert. I
Oh.
love that. It's chocolate pudding, crumbles of Oreo, and then you have like gummy worms inside. I loved it as a kid.
Yeah.
And your dick reminds me of that. So
Yeah, the dick's the gummy worm, right?
yeah, it definitely can't get hard.
That thing hasn't been
thing-
hard in years.
This thing's not getting hard.
No,
No.
man.
It's actually just the length of it. It doesn't really matter if it's hard or not. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It just
Well, it's long and skinny, so like if you fold
long
it
and
over,
skinny is the new Fast and the Furious
if
movie.
you right, if you fold it over, it looks like multiple worms. So
Oh.
if you fold it like 3 times,
Oh, the turtlenecks.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought we weren't doing this dick talk anymore, dude.
you started it,
I
dude. You were talking
know.
about my pubes.
Because I don't know what else to talk about. The couple weeks ago you brought up that we were always talking about politics, and like you're right.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of politics.
But we're back
too.
on, baby.
No,
we were at the
'cause-
Capitol last week.
That's a little, I don't know. It's politics.
Just kidding,
sure.
FBI.
No, come at us, dude. You know what?
Yeah, for real.
If they're in Columbus, Ohio, the CIA, come at us.
Shout
dude.
out
Shout it again.
Columbus,
Okay?
Ohio, dude.
Yeah.
Big support.
Keep it up.
We love you guys.
We love the Buckeyes.
And you know what?
What's
We
the
do
team?
this for you.
What's the team in Ohio?
Although Ohio State did just lose, like a championship.
Well, let's take a moment.
Let's not. You know what?
You know what?
Moment of silence.
No, fuck you.
What?
Yeah.
You wanna
You
fuck
took away my you took away my moment of silence from Ashley Babbitt, a true American hero. Babbitt, and you.
Respect.
I didn't know her.
I didn't know her either.
Rest in
She was
peace.
like a couple
Rest in
rows
paradise.
behind me when we stormed.
Is that when you passed her dead body on the ground? or
Pete shoved her in the way. The
Yeah.
guard was aiming at him.
Hugo.
And he thought that was my name. He's like, Hugo.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was like,
Hugo.
Oh, Hugo.
Hugo.
Yeah.
Hugo
You kind of look like a Hugo.
Do I?
That's gonna be a cool name for you.
When you have the mask on.
Yeah, do it again.
How do I look like?
Do it again. Give me a Hugo impression.
Yeah, dude, that's totally
Yeah.
yeah. right there. That's
I don't,
yeah.
Me llamo, in Spanish, it'd be Hugo. Right? I wouldn't say the Hugo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, so Hugo.
Well, you also went for most of your life called Pete. So would
That's
you?
true, dude.
Yeah. So you know what
That's
I mean.
true, yeah. And it wasn't up until this podcast that I started,
I'm gonna take full
you did
credit
it.
of that.
You did it. You did it to me.
Yeah, because I was like, Pedro's a way.
You got my
better-
worms hard, bro. You got my worms hard, and you called me Pedro.
And the guys over at Jay and Dave versus the World
yeah.
took note of that, and thank you because it's
Yeah, thank
true.
you for real. And a big
Pedro-
shout out to them, dude. These little
Yeah.
thoughts across, the country that we've been interacting.
Huge
you know.
hogs. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
They got that
Yeah.
BDE
Well,
for sure.
That's
yeah,
how
I
they
don't know.
started it off. They were
Yeah.
like, they sent us a couple dick pics, and usually
Yeah.
dick pics are a little off-putting. But I saw the pieces on these guys, and I was
Yeah.
like, "There's no way I can't interact with
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys," So I started, interacting. We just been pushing the pods, They got a nice little local pod scene there. So, and that's what this New Year's about. I feel like, man, we should try to push, the new
Connect.
Community.
connect community, make it build that small podcast community.
And you know the crazy thing.
and you guys are doing great. You're fucking hilarious, man. Keep it up.
Hell yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
The crazy thing though is like when they sent the dick pics to Pete
Mm-hmm.
Pedro, I had never seen him use chapstick in his life, and he was licking his lips so much that like 1 or 2 weeks after we got those pictures, that he couldn't. His lips were so dry. You just constantly putting on chapstick. It was crazy.
I went through 2 sticks.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are you doing?"
I gave you the third stick. You know how they come in the pack of 3s?
Yeah.
I gave you the third stick, and then I asked for it back. I was like, I need this third one, dude.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Shout out.
yeah, but
Yeah.
shout out. And then,
Jay and Dave versus the World, they were great, man.
I think it's Dave and Jay versus
Dave and
the
Jay
world.
versus
Get
the
it
World.
right,
Yeah.
dude.
DJVW, dude. Come on.
You're right. It is Dave and
That's
Jay
our
versus the World.
producer that's getting it wrong. By the way,
I didn't look it up. I just thought about it.
Well,
I had to.
that's your
I
first
should've,
problem. You didn't look it up.
looked
That's what you should be doing.
30
Look
minutes
things
late.
up.
That's right.
30 minutes late. Not looking it up.
I, as a
Jeez
kite,
Louise.
smoking weed in front of 2 sober guys.
You gave me the weed.
Yeah. No, but in all honesty, shout out.
Get it out there, Hugo.
Dave. Shout out Dave, a closeted QAnon.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't want to come out. And then shout out to Jay, more racist than Bert Kreischer. And,
Absolutely.
we love you guys. And they are our man crush right now.
Hell
man
yeah.
crush is?
I'm not gonna say man crush because
Man crush.
if my dad finds out I'm gay, he's gonna kick the shit out of me. So I can't put that out publicly.
Another big QAnon follower, your dad.
No, he's not in that.
No?
No.
He's
kinda wish-
LGBTQ and on.
Yeah, hell yeah. kind of wish he was because it is fun to talk
steal
to
my
people
joke, by
about
the way.
that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of wish he was in Q because I don't know. It's funny.
It'd just be funner
It's
to talk to him.
Well, it's fun for a while. Then it gets to a point where you're just like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like it just becomes so tiring that you're just like, no.
If you try and make sense of it, yes. That does
Exactly.
happen.
And then, but the thing is, like, and then you keep on constantly trying to make. I mean, like the Pope was arrested. Obviously, everybody knows that.
Clearly.
Yeah, I mean, because they
so
can
is
keep
Pelosi.
that. They
Where's
can keep that-
Pelosi?
yeah, they can keep that on the DL. And Biden just shit his pants. I mean, these are all things that we all know.
And you know what? That's a side effect of the vaccine that he just got.
Shitting your
The
pants.
shitting your pants, yeah.
I think that was a pre-existing condition. That was yeah.
You might be right.
Yeah. That was-
Oh man. But yeah, back to I feel like this year is gonna be good for us, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Oh, yeah.
working on some things where
Well, dude,
we're working on ourselves.
130 episodes. I'm glad that you're trying to finally caring about the podcast. So that means a lot to me.
The fuck out of here,
That
bro.
is really
with
cool.
that sober bullshit.
Okay, break. Let's get some.
Happy to.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
You don't have any beer here.
I know it's true. And you know, I was driving to the store yesterday, and wanting to get beer, I just wanted to get fucked up, and then I got a little vein as I looked in my
Rear view?
rear view, and I saw my cheeks were going down more than they usually because they're usually pretty like, and I was like, ooh. Maybe you don't want to drink. Like maybe you should.
Oh damn, you were checking
Yeah.
yourself out, huh?
I was
boy?
like, damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
Mac Miller back from the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mac Miller 2.0.
I don't got
bro.
those Percocet cheeks anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Snack Miller.
Yeah.
Well, you know
those-
what? The beer causes a lot of inflammation.
No shit, Hugo. What is this? Your first day on Earth? You get back from one Capitol meeting, and all of a sudden you're dropping knowledge. Well, you know,
Pelosi's
beer
dead.
and Excedrin actually it's an inflammatory, and Kobe's alive.
It's also
Alive
a
and well.
He's in
depressant.
Cuba, dude. He's in Cuba.
What's he doing there?
They saw pictures. They were they've been sharing it on Twitter. He's
Really?
alive. Yeah.
What?
That plane landed just fine. It's all a big theater act, just like this Capitol storming, dude. You know, I got paid. Soros paid me.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's all these people in LA saying, I can't find work, I can't find a job. You couldn't get it, you couldn't land a an extra deal on the 1,000 people there, or
Right.
10,000. How many people were
Right.
there? Let's guess.
How many people were storming the Capitol?
5,000?
4,320.
Don't Price is Right me, you fucking Hugo.
I'm looking
You
it
go-
up.
you
but
go
there's
I don't know
no-
if
hit.
there's a statistic for that. Is there?
We'll
Oh,
see. I
Mr.
don't know if they've
Statistic
counted
over
yet.
here. I never heard Hugo care about statistics once in his life.
Why are you bashing on Hugo so much, dude?
Hugo was
He's a
there. Why
nice
don't you ask
guy.
him? How many
Yeah.
people did you see,
Well,
Hugo?
That's true.
I just guessed. I told you 4,235.
Well,
And you're like, don't price it right me.
that doesn't even sound like me.
That
That's
sounds exactly like
that,
you, dude.
okay, one more time.
Don't price it right me.
That's 2 times you could be canceled now because the first time was inappropriate, and the fact that you did it again.
I think that I can't
Is-
breathe behind the mask was the canceling.
And we had a meeting before saying we can't say bad stuff as this.
You're right.
And then you say I can't breathe instantly.
You know, it was
you
in
saw
commemoration.
that chant though, right outside the Capitol.
I was there.
Which one? Hang Mike Pence or
Literally, all of these white honkies saying I can't breathe collectively.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
You know what I saw? You know what I saw that was funny?
And-
It's like,
Yeah,
you know, the blue line flag.
love it.
That it was like now this just verifies that it doesn't stand for supporting your local police or whatever.
Yeah.
It just means that you really dislike black people.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
basically,
yeah.
right?
And if you're chanting that, waving around the blue line flag, then
It was
might be racist.
It was nice to see the Confederate flag inside the Capitol building, though.
That
'Cause-
hasn't happened since 1864.
And so it's
dude.
kind of cool. That's a part of our history.
Yeah.
And we can't get rid. I think they should hang it half mast because they lost, but we should always remember.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
And then they should hang it backwards.
Yeah.
We
And that way you
still
know.
Be the same way.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Hugo. I like it. And then put it up a couple inches every day.
So it's hard to say. I literally Googled how many people were at the Capitol Hill protest, and there's so much.
Yeah, you're not gonna find a.
There's so much guffawing about it that you can't find it.
So much chanting about it.
At least 82 people have been arrested so far.
Damn.
That is crazy, huh?
And here's
But
why.
what else did you think was gonna happen?
Hey, let our producer talk, please.
Hugo.
According to according to LA Times, estimates of how many people joined.
The LA Times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Inc.com again?
Inc.com was a little more credible than the LA Times, but estimates of how many people joined the insurrection vary greatly. Anywhere between 3,000 and 20,000 participated, according to the Crowd Counting Consortium.
20,000 people, not one black guy? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, just somewhere between 3,000 and 20,000.
That's a small gap, I think. They're right. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
How could you be
3,000 to
wrong
20
with that fucking
3,000 to
slack you just
20,000.
gave yourself?
That's awesome.
And I would also like you guys to know that the QAnon Shaman is participating in a hunger strike at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I hope he survives.
Dude, me too. He looks good, bro. I'd bang him out.
Oh, he's gonna get that like nice, sleek, anorexic
For
body. It's
sure.
gonna look
Has he
good.
not gotten arrested?
He
Oh, he turned himself in. That's right.
in.
Sorry, I don't listen to this.
You sure
That's why he's here.
I don't listen to this show.
Yeah. But he hasn't been charged yet?
Yeah, according to the Hill, I don't. So QAnon Shaman.
The Hill.
All these valid sources.
Doesn't even start with QAnon.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's not even from my aunt on Facebook. I mean, where are you getting yours?
Yeah, so
Your aunt's always right, though.
Because these are lies. The corporate media is a lie. You can't believe them.
he's refusing to eat, and according to his mother, Martha Chansley, he gets very.
Who he still lives with.
Yeah, who out here in Phoenix, he gets very sick if he doesn't eat organic food. He needs organic.
Wakey, wakey.
He needs organic food. Literally, will get physically sick.
Oh,
Pobrecito.
my tum hurts.
Yeah, I'm in prison.
I only get stale bread and milk. It's not fair. I'm hungry.
Wait, didn't we want to talk to this guy?
Hashtag
we like you, bro. We like you.
hungry. I gluten free. I'm Jake Angeli.
That's
That guy could kick my ass so hard. It'd be so funny, dude.
He's a
Yeah.
pretty big fella,
Yeah,
but he looks big.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he was also next to a bunch of queefs and
A bunch of Antifa.
yeah, with like
fucking-
man tits
yeah.
and fucking Hugo over here. So any guy looks
Hey!
like the fucking Hulk.
Don't talk about my man tits on here, bro. I told you that. It bothers me.
Did that really?
Self-conscious about it.
Oh, sorry. It was like
I got
your
some
character.
troopers like Pelosi, okay, dude?
Yeah.
These sweater puppies over here, bro.
One of my favorite stories is when you said that your mom one time we were like, "Mom, I'm doing yoga and I'm working out." She's like, "Mio, you know." What did you say to
Yeah,
you?
she's like, you're gonna have bitch tits like your dad. That's what she said, bro.
And then you're trying. And then you did an impression because you're just like, "No, I'm working out." She's like, "Mio,
Oh yeah.
you know."
Yeah, I can't remember. It was a long time ago, bro. I smoked a lot of weed.
Stop then.
I did.
Give it to me. Yeah, sobriety sucks, man. I don't know how fucking people do it. It's good.
More
There's-
power to you if you can do it, honestly.
It's a peak and valley. You realize things trigger you. So like there's certain time periods of the day where like, fuck, man, like I want to like immediately, like yesterday, like Mondays after I finished working out and getting all my shit done, I'm like, all right, now it's time. Like I'll
Time for a
watch
beer.
Bad Friends, and I'll drink beer, get pizza, and so like it's like this trigger thing. But then once you pass it, it's like you're glad, or like when you go to bed at night, or when I wake up in the morning, like, oh man, I'm so glad I didn't do that.
Right.
So it's weird. It's like it's what's that?
It's like
Pavlovian.
Pavlovian. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like delayed gratification.
Yeah.
You're like it's not gratifying right now to resist this because I want it.
Yes.
But later, the feeling I get from having demonstrated my willpower and
It's
like
way
stressed
better.
that out is much more rewarding.
Oh yeah.
It's that, but also you realize these triggers that are somehow inside of you that you don't you reward them every time, even though necessarily you don't want it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of want it at the end of the day, though. Depending on what it is, like
I feel like weed's.
But would
I don't
you?
know. Weed's so much different for me. I feel like because I don't know because like I feel like I could smoke weed every day and like it wouldn't it doesn't destroy me the same way that alcohol does, but my dreams have been crazy. And I do think there's something about getting into these dreams that it's really important to character building in some way. Because why are our dreams, like, I have I had a crazy fucking dream
Was I in
last
it?
night. No, this one girl that I've just
Also creepy or nah?
creepy. Dreaming about people that they don't
but
know
no,
I'm
be
obsessed with.
like starting the conversation like, oh, you were in my dream last night. That's creepy as fuck, right?
No, because it's not your control, really.
I love that.
When people tell you that you were in their dream?
Yeah, I like to do
I've never
like
dreamt
dream
about you.
interpretation. We should do dream interpretation on you.
Okay.
That would be fun. But yeah, I like to do that. And
We
when
can
people
kiss
tell me
after?
that we can kiss during.
Do you say I love you at the end?
Put that shotgun away.
Keep the shotgun, lose the pants.
Yeah. Is that a mud in the dirt? Or what's the dessert? I missed my own fucking joke, dude. Damn it.
God
Is
damn
that
it.
a-
What were you trying to say?
Nick's getting nervous
What's
over
the
here.
dessert? The worms in the dirt or whatever? Like, oh, did you?
Worms
Oh, you
in the
brought
dirt,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Swing and a miss, dude. It happens. You know what I mean? But you miss.
Can't be all home runs.
You miss 100 chances. You make.
You're fucking this one up too, bro. You are
You
doing
miss
great.
every shot you don't take the
Exactly.
landing a helicopter.
So to circle back, I love when people tell me I was in their dreams. Just
So you would say not creepy.
I think
I'd say creepy as fuck.
I'm sure.
Well, let him talk.
I'm sure.
Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad.
I'm sure, dude.
Well, CJ, no, I'm joking.
Don't knock down the
Creepy
sign
or not,
behind you.
CJ, creepy or not.
Being-
So this.
Sobriety is ruining us, folks.
I know. That's
Learning.
kind of the problem.
Yeah.
Is our
Yeah,
podcast is worse.
yeah, the numbers are going down. They're
And we
plummeting.
we're at the highest.
They're
Oh,
plummeting
the mighty
hard.
have fallen.
We're just, we got to get back on that edge, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But no, that's why I went out and you last week you mentioned you went out and bought a couple cigars, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do that. So I was at the smoke shop. I saw the cigars. I bought one, and then I was about to walk out, and then I saw these little nicotine pens. Which I mean, I was a vapor back in the day. 4 years.
So weird.
Yeah, bro. This
remember that.
podcast helped me get off of it
Yeah.
for sure. This
So
creepy or not?
creepy or
creepy
not?
or not?
I think
Cigars
it's
and
decidedly,
pizza.
no, decidedly creepy about telling somebody they were in your dream last night as the first thing that you say to them of the day.
Depends who it is. Like what your connection with them, right? He's finished. He's like,
just-
Nick and you and Nick.
Take it away. Nick.
If you're friends
Why
with
don't you
somebody,
fucking let me talk?
just let me talk. So creepy or not, CJ?
Nah.
I say creepy, dude.
Yeah, actually, I think it is creepy, but I like it.
You fucking freak,
Damn.
dude.
That's my answer.
You fucking
my honest
freak.
answer.
Can you talk with not your chin on the microphone?
The beard's getting in the way. My pubes that are on your chin are getting in the
Pedro.
You sound like one of the guys.
Creepy or not?
Creepy or not, talking with your beard on the microphone.
I don't know why I'm not getting levels. Seem quiet. I think it's creepy. It depends who it is. If it's it's an
That's true.
acquaintance.
Yeah.
It's weird to be like, "Hey,
That's
I dreamed about you last night." 'Cause it was like I think also if somebody of the opposite sex, kind of.
And I guess it depends on what happens in the dream, too.
Yeah, because you'd also have like if I had a sex dream about somebody I work with or something. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, I dreamed about you last night." But if I had a dream about them, like we robbed a zoo and then we fucked an elephant, I'd be like, "Hey, I had a dream about you last night and we fucked an elephant and robbed a zoo." You know what I mean? So it just kind of depends.
What happened in
That's
the
true.
dream that you had?
I don't want to talk about that one because
You brought it up.
You brought it up and you were so amped about it. Now you have to
just,
tell it.
I'm just saying it's crazy.
Oh, you're
that-
saving it for the Patreon. Okay, I see what you're doing. I got you. I got you.
I think there's something about when you're not letting your brain access these passages to whatever these portals are to different
Malibu.
dimensions or whatever it is. I feel like you're neglecting a part of your being in some way. If there's some answer, if there's some sense of reality or
Insight
illusion,
knowledge, yeah, for sure.
something. I feel like there's something to it, or else it wouldn't happen, right?
Yeah, it's in your subconscious, man. Well, what we think dreams are, it's in the subconscious.
But the
right?
smallest mundane things from day to day life can also change your life, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't dreams be the same thing? So it is a sense of reality. It's a
Yeah.
different reality.
Don't you hate dreaming about work, dude?
Oh, that's
I just
the
had
worst.
it is absolute worst. I just had a dream where the golf course was flooded.
Well,
and
if
I-
you hate
and-
dream- let's not talk about it. I hate dreaming about work, and then you're going to tell
I
us
want to
some
talk
boring-
about it. I want to talk about it.
But I'm just saying, it's like I think that's my fear. It's like
What happened? What happened in the dream?
Yeah.
The golf. I'm an irrigator,
Aw.
and the golf course got flooded, and I blamed it on somebody else
cute.
in my dream, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was like, that's not me. It was him.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
know?
well, that'll be an easy
Do
interpretation.
you do that?
What? Blame it on other
Yeah.
people all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No.
No. Are you honest?
All the time.
No. You throw people under the bus. Though.
Fuck,
You're
yeah,
a bus thrower.
I roll him over with that bus, dude.
Do you?
No. What kind of a person do you think? Hugo is.
Somebody says no, 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 no.
When the octave, like when your voice gets a little higher.
PD mic control on the
Yeah,
That
dog.
was good, dude.
on the hot
Nice
mic.
job, Hugo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Catch me at the Capitol, bro.
Again.
So I think that you're worried about falling behind, and under
That's
the
a
stress
horrible
of that,
interpretation. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Under the stress of that, you're like, oh, I'm gonna put it off on somebody else. You're examining your potential weaknesses, and you felt guilty about that, didn't you?
I did.
Mm.
I
And
did. I was
so-
like, they know it's me, but it was this guy. I swear. You know.
But now you might be less likely to do that in real life.
This
No,
fucking
but see, I
guy
don't-
over here
I don't
making
throw people under the
sandcastles
bus.
in the sand pit, dude.
What?
Making sandcastles and snow angels in the fucking pits.
Hell yeah, dude.
Other guys.
But I'm not one to like narc or throw people under the bus or if so,
Do you think somebody that doesn't have dreams where they feel guilty about throwing somebody under the bus is going to feel the same way you do, or do you think maybe they would throw somebody under the bus because they don't simulate the experience of that?
probably, man. And isn't that just like, I mean, logical kind of?
Yeah. So which one came first? The guilty dream or the morals? Is that what you mean?
Well, the morals probably affect the dream. Like that's
Right. Did you
Yeah.
have the dream because you're a moral person, or are you a moral person because you have dreams like that?
I think I'm a moral person because I have dreams like that.
You think so?
What's the difference? Can you explain it?
Well, so if you
or
if
just
you-
answer without knowing.
so that would mean
yes,
that
this guy one creepier now. He really goes off.
This guy in dreams, huh?
So I mean, if you're having dreams where you're experiencing guilt from putting off your responsibilities on other people, then in real life, when you have that, you're already going to have the perceived experience of that guilt, and so you're going to be less likely to choose that action because you're going to be averted to feeling guilty.
Yeah, so I answered correctly.
Yeah.
What do I win?
But the difference would be if you think that you have those dreams because you're a moral person. So because you're the type of person that would make the choice not to put it off on other people, when you're having a dream, you're just thinking like maybe you're exploring your weaknesses in your personality, and you're like, ooh, I could do that. Like that's something that
In your dreams, bro.
exactly like
Yeah.
you're
So point giveth, thou can point taketh. So you were wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if I was wrong.
Yeah, you did that thing with your voice. So I think you're wrong. I don't know.
man.
The
Do you-
cigars
do
are
you-
good.
Do you throw people under the bus?
No, I think people that throw people under the bus are bad workers. That's how they get their way to the top because they're shitty workers. That they
Brown
throw-
nosers, we like.
Yeah,
we like
so
to
they
call them,
throw other people under the bus that
to make
way,
themselves look better. Yeah.
so they can kind of keep gliding because that's the thing that they offer. And I think eventually it catches up to them. I don't think there's any way that you ever. Well, maybe not. I mean, you could become president or something, or like CEO. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all about strategy, throwing people under buses.
Yeah,
You got to be strategic.
right.
You got to run them over just right.
Like I'd throw him under a bus quickly.
You have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
You
would
gotta- you
that would
roll.
make the show a lot better.
it would. Yeah, if he came in a sling.
And that's
or
on the
something.
Patreon, actually.
Yeah, it was actually a video of me throwing you under a
Yeah.
literal.
Yeah,
bus.
we were doing a
Actually-
run. And no.
No, I feel really guilty about saying that because it's not true.
Yeah.
Pedro adds a lot to this podcast, and he's badass.
He does.
Thank you. Finally.
Now you go.
130 episodes in, and finally someone recognizes my talent.
Yeah, well, you texted
Take
us last
it
week.
easy.
Hey, 129 episodes, guys. I think if we really put some work into this, we could make something happen. I look at this. I'm like, oh, yeah, that would be nice. We should start trying to put some videos up and bouncing some audio and doing some things. So
Hell yeah.
good idea.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. At Who Do You Podcast.
Like, subscribe,
Yeah,
masturbate.
man. And honestly, thanks for the support and the love that you guys have been showing lately.
To you, us.
To us,
Columbus,
dude.
Ohio.
Oh, you mean just people?
Yeah,
I
just
thought you
in
were talking
general.
about in the studio, like us throwing a bunch of love and support.
No, you never do that.
You don't think so? I feel like we've been giving a lot of props for putting some work in, Pedro.
You go, please.
You go.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you guys do. I think we support each other very well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, in these trying times, you know?
Yes, positivity and love.
And Mark Normand.
That was such a
how
funny show,
fucking
dude.
Funny
So-
is Mark
I pissed my
Normand.
pants. You didn't see the like the puddle in the booth? It was bad. And we're back, folks.
Took a short break
Hey,
there.
put the drop
Thanks so
in.
much.
Put the drop in.
Quinceañeras.
You can't be here.
Excuse me, sir.
This is not la playa.
To drink minimum.
La playa no baño.
Oh man, that was such a funny show, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's such a genius, dude. Like it was insane because you can see the from the host to the opener and then to Mark Normand, you just see the what's the word that I'm blanking on?
Growth.
progression.
And like the skill level just fucking bounced through the roof.
That's crazy you
dude,
picked
know
up
what
on
I'm
that.
saying?
Usually people don't pick up on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, they go to a comedy show. They're like, wow, the host isn't as good as the headliner. This is so weird. And the feature guy is a little bit better than the host.
Huh.
Like you pick up these kind of details
That not a lot of
that
people
not a lot
pick
of
up.
people would see.
Did you fart, dude?
No. Did you?
No, I would have told you if I did. Did you fart?
I
CJ?
didn't.
It didn't seem.
I don't smell it either.
Maybe it was me either.
Do you have COVID?
So
I
if you
smell-
smelt it, you dealt it. How have I not had COVID yet?
Yeah, I know. How
You probably have.
numbers are through the roof in Arizona.
If you believe.
Is that what it is?
Numbers.
Is that what it
You
is? It's
believe
like
in
religion.
COVID.
COVID's religion.
Yeah, COVID's a new religion. Yeah, well, at least it's real.
Dang, are you sure about that?
Yeah, well, how
No.
you're the ones that you're like backtracking on
Bye,
your, on your
YouTube.
thoughts.
Yeah, I know. I just can't believe I never I think I had to have had it. But I mean, even knock on. This isn't really wood. I don't think.
It
Maybe
looks
it
like
is.
wood to
I
me.
have a boner if you want to knock on that.
Okay.
No, he's not doing knocking
Ding
there.
ding ding ding.
That's tugging.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah.
You hit my
Like this.
piercing.
That's how you tug.
Ting ting.
You can tug
I
sideways.
take yo weenie for a ride.
Hit me with the ting ting.
Okay, what was I saying? What were we talking about? Who knows? This is terrible, dude. We need to get back on drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
Okay.
these double O heinies aren't doing it.
Oh yeah,
for
so
me.
after the comedy show, I went off the rails hard, dude. I got 3 tall boys.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, are we going back to
I
that
was still
story?
hungover.
The
Yeah.
Circle K story
I mean, anyway,
with
it
your
just-
with your
Nick
mis-
had
my
a-
misconnection.
misconnection.
Isn't that misconnection? If you're out there, the
Girl.
What do you? What
from
was?
Circle
Did you
K?
catch a name? Did you?
No, but God, she was.
Dude.
Describe
so-
describe her and where was it? Where
Yeah,
were you?
let us
tits.
in. Let us in.
Oh, I know that bitch.
Let us in on the scoop, bro. Come on.
Well, so
What happened? You left my house.
okay, we left your house. We had 2 beers at Stand Up Live, and I already felt guilty for breaking that because
Didn't feel that guilty if you
I-
bought 3 tall boys.
because that's my issue though with alcohol is I can't.
Self-destructive or
No, it's like once you pop, the fun don't stop. And Pringles actually stole that from me from my AA meeting. The guy who created Pringles was inside that meeting, and that's a fucking gold joke. Right? And so yeah, once that's my problem with alcohol. It's like I can't just have 2 beers and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home, and then,
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh, I want more. I want more. Like I just have to keep on going.
First
Yeah.
off, let me just say this: I did offer more alcohol in my house,
Yeah,
but neither of you.
he wanted to do it by himself. though.
yeah. There's a thing.
Is that
about-
it?
Yeah. I love the nightcap. Like the thing is like I don't know, I didn't have work that day. I need like this time to myself every day. It's very strange. Like I have to have it. Like, and it's even been like I'll go on dates with girls even. And I'll come home like at midnight and I'm like, I need my
Me time.
so I'll get like a 6-pack on my way home and it's already way past my bedtime just to drink to have that. I don't know what it is. Besides an
Alcoholism.
alcoholic.
Yeah. That's what it is. But anyway, continue your story. You left my house. You stopped at Circle
And
K.
I already felt guilty. Then I'm like, fuck. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get more. We already fell fuck. I'll get some more beer because I'm not gonna be able to drink for the rest of the month, right? And then already I was like in my head, I'm like, don't do this. You can't do this. And like, or like CJ's gonna see you, like driving home, he's gonna judge you. Or gonna,
He's
like,
not getting
and
gas.
I was like, fuck, yeah. And I just like, there's like shame too. So it's like not even fun. You don't even enjoy it. But anyways, I stepped out of my car at the same time as this little thought out of a Fiat,
Ugh.
and just
Damn.
our eyes met, and we fell in love. No, we didn't say that, but I know.
But it was
You
just-
felt it.
Do you believe
felt
in a
it.
connection with people?
I do. I mean,
Or is that is that
sexual
creepy or
tension
not?
is what it is.
Is that
Creepy or not? Sexual tension?
It's sexual. Well, it's like sexual tension, but it's also like there's like sometimes with
How
like
can you-
certain I don't know. There's certain people I feel like it's like this like chemistry and this. I don't know. It's like this strange bond. You didn't that's like
to her.
You're both looking for something at the same time, and it happens to be the other thing,
or
the
like
other person.
or you've known that person before. Like sometimes, like when you like meet eyes of people, it's like you had this like life or experience or something. Like it's very strange.
I
Okay,
definitely
so-
have felt that where you are already automatically friends with somebody, even though you just sat down next to each other for the first time. in your
Yeah.
lives.
Hashtag incel.
Yeah,
He's got my back.
that stalking behavior we were
And
talking
you show
about.
up to their house, you follow them home to see, you know, if they
Yeah.
live close.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
And she didn't. She lived, all
Really
the way
far.
downtown.
You can't establish real relationships, so you establish really intense imaginary
in my
ones
head, and I fall in love instantly.
over small.
Yeah,
Okay. You step out of your
Insignificant.
car. You have this weird connection with this lady you've never met before.
yeah.
You walk in at the same time.
Walking at the same time, and then I noticed like we're kind of both glancing at each other too. Like I was
catching eyes,
I
bro. You
was
catching
feeling good
eyes.
that night. I was like I had two beers. And I was feeling kind of confident. You know, like I had some good. My drip was dropping.
You had
You're
your-
looking
you
like
had
a
your foot
snack.
forward.
You know what I mean? So I was just like some days you feel a little better. And now, especially for being clean for that 9 days, you do like slim out. You don't feel as
Yeah.
bloated. You feel better. So that probably helps. And I think also it probably helps with whatever like testosterone or whatever alcohol probably takes down, right?
Yeah, probably.
So it's also dimming those lights and just your ambitions just for anything outside of that
Yeah.
besides self-destruction. So I was feeling good or whatever. Then glancing, whatever. Then she gets in line, then I get in line behind her, and just
You looking at that
oh
ass,
my
boy?
god, dude! She has
Some nice yoga pants.
and she's like 5'2". I love like
Boy.
shorter girls. Yoga pants, and then also she was wearing like this sweatshirt, but it was like a fleece kind of sweat. I have a weird thing with materials, and I said this with that like the not Santa Claus, like what was it, the Christmas lingerie? Like I'm not a furry. I don't think I've never watched furry porn, but maybe it would be a slippery slope if I started doing it because like I love a foxtail anal bead or
Ooh.
any of that. Like I love that soft material, like those stripper coats, those cheetah coats, or even like those boas. I don't know what it is.
The
Like,
trauma.
I love
That's
it.
what is, yeah.
What kind of trauma? I love it. It's trauma in my pants, dude. And so she was wearing this fleece too. That was just like this material. I was like, oh, I just want to like.
Snuggle up in there.
Yeah. Easy, buddy. Easy.
There's a weird puddle on the ground below Nick's seat right now.
I think it's a puddle of blood from his brain aneurysm he just had.
Just squirting out of my ear like ketchup.
Just blood and cum from just backed up too much.
And that sounds like a good night.
and then so she checks out. And I'm still waiting in line. I'm like, I bet you CJ's gonna come and judge me. I'm holding 3 tall boys. Like it's 11. You know, I just dipped out. We could have hung out and had a beer at your house, but like there's something weird about me. Like I need to go home and drink by myself.
Yeah.
And then
Sounds like you don't masturbate together. You don't drink together sometimes.
yeah.
Same
so
thing.
so then she checks out. Then she stands aside from the
She
register.
stood aside, bro.
She stood aside.
She waited till you checked out.
Yeah. And then then we leave together. I open the door. Then we exchange some, and then I'm just like, well, whatever. I'm going home to drink. I think like that's what my brain did, honestly.
Damn.
And then
Maybe you do have a problem.
yeah, oh, I know I do. It's not. I mean, it's not a joke. I know-
Just saying,
Yeah. So, yeah. Then
think about how that prioritized in your head.
I
That's what I'm
know
saying.
it's fucked up. Well, that's the
Crazy.
thing too. Then I go home, and then I'm obsessing about that thought about like.
Why didn't you pull the move? Like, why
Yeah,
didn't you?
you're swiping on Bumble or talking to these like girls on here, mad that like, and you're like, oh, I just want a real life experience. And when life throws me real life experiences,
You don't know how to handle
I don't.
it.
I,
Fum-
no, I
fumble.
just don't even. I'm like, ah.
Hmm.
It's almost like I want the door to open just to be like, oh, hey.
You wanted her to hold the door open.
No, I'm like
know
metaphorically.
what
I want to see that it's like, oh yeah, she'd be into it. All right.
Yeah.
And that's like almost like gratitude enough, but it's not.
You're
You know,
like, cool, I could do that. I could do it if I wanted to.
But I'm gonna go drink alone.
Yeah.
But you got to put the work in, Daddy.
I know, and she was.
You know what I'm saying?
And that next morning, like I had texted you guys, I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck, dude, I fucking blew it because I was like, she was so beautiful.
Yeah.
If-
So
Blonde.
beautiful.
If you
no,
would-
I don't really like blondes.
No.
She had dark hair.
If you would have asked her and she rejected you, do you think it would have felt worse than the way you felt not doing it?
I mean, maybe that's what I'd be afraid of. I think my self-esteem is so low, and I think that's what I even said to you guys. I'm just like, I just feel like no matter how, like that fact that she waits aside, leaves, exits with me, like
Did you have a conversation with her?
we talked, like when as I opened the door, like we were like kind of talking, but I was the one to kind of just be like, all right.
I mean, she basically
'Cause then
laid down
she-
on the ground and just opened her
her
legs.
legs.
to
I
you.
mean, yeah, like what is? I mean, I also have to put out the sign that I'm,
Looking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not just like some fuckboy that has like, I'm going home to a girl. Because
Maybe she just
she
needs
doesn't
a
know,
fuckboy that
doesn't
night.
know that, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It sucks, dude. I don't know, man.
That's a
But I felt
misconnection for
it was
sure.
I know.
Misconnections are a huge bummer, dude.
They are.
Especially as an incel.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, it sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
now I've been going to that Circle K every single night for like 2 hours, chain smoking outside.
I know how you feel, man. I had a misconnection the other day when I was.
Did you?
Yeah, I was watching this show on CBS.
Oh Jesus, with a television
Yeah.
actor.
She was on TV?
Never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
We had a solid connection. You know, that is a crazy thing that I know I have done when I was younger, like obsessed with like movie or television actresses
Oh, yeah.
after a tough breakout. Be
It's
like,
crushes, dude. You crush on them.
yeah.
Right? Or is it more than that?
But I do realize I do that a lot more when I'm sober. Like I do look at girls more. That could be the no porn thing too, though.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure that takes a big part of it. I don't know. This got Sad Boy Nick came out regardless, I guess. That's all right.
To answer your question, heavy alcohol consumption can lower your testosterone levels and impair your fertility. Also, I know that when you smoke a lot of weed, there's some connection with increased estrogen levels.
Yeah,
so-
but he spit one out.
yeah.
Couple.
He's
baby.
also Hispanic.
One landed.
He's got the advantage off the bat.
Yeah, that's true.
Hugo does it, dude.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hugo does it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but so I like doing sober January. I do think that it's a good idea to try to come up with something else outside of that, like you were saying, the 1 week or like I need to find something for myself because I do like I will honestly say from our last one in September or August, whenever we didn't drink for a month, I don't think I took a day off since.
And that's the problem, dude, because
Yeah.
you do this and then that's like, oh, I just did 30 days, you know?
Yeah.
You justify it in your head to be
you
like,
go to see Mark Norman.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, that's, I think that's slightly different, and we had some peer
It
pressure.
is.
Honestly, I think it enhanced the show. Peer pressure.
But because it is that like 30 days, and then you're like, cool, I just came off of that. You're riding that high or whatever.
Yeah.
I can do this, and then you just binge, you know, like for 4 or 5 months. Like
Yeah.
you say you haven't had a day off,
Yeah.
and that's almost worse than doing the 30
It is
days.
worse.
You know, 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm saying let's implement something new, man.
Yeah.
7 days out of every month. And then think about it. How long?
So we drinking
what,
tonight.
what if you
you're
did
saying.
it? What if you did
We
it?
drinking tonight in Studio 3. But you guys got to leave. We're drinking tonight. We're drinking tonight.
Jesus,
Sad boy
man.
Nick has left the building.
No, he just came
You
in.
hear, I hear alcohol. That's how Nick is. Adios.
No, but let's. Okay, maybe one.
What if we did that quarterly? So like every 4 months we have 1 week off.
Is that any better?
It's equal, but it spreads it out more.
I mean, we got to find something.
I still like, for me, you don't have to keep on doing sober. I like doing sober January.
You like it, but you
That's because it's good. Like, it's good.
You jumped off. You wanted to jump off.
I know.
You had the gun in
That's
your
why I
mouth.
need to fight it. And because, like, I think at this point, this is our fourth year doing it.
Yeah, something like that.
My brain is associated in a way with January being this kind of month. So now it's like I have these little, like,
You can change. It's neuroplasticity, you know.
whatever, dude.
Just being honest. Why are you getting mad at
I
me?
need to figure something. I don't know if it's like try to do 100 days clean a year or like a number or what. Like, I don't know.
I flip back and forth. When I quit smoking, I'm like, I don't know why I ever smoked. I'm so productive, and I don't get as depressed and stuff.
I know. That's
But
the
then
thing.
I smoke once,
And
and
you're
I'm
like,
like,
yeah.
I kind of want to do that again.
I know.
Why did I ever stop?
That's with alcohol. It's like, and then that next day, you know, after we from Mark Norman show, I was like, well, let's drink a cup. Like, that was fun.
Yeah.
Why you hate? Like, yeah, you're more productive, but like that's also the thing that's difficult for me. Like yesterday, I was having such bad cravings, or like after band practice, I always have really bad cravings because it's these times where I have a lot of fucking discipline in my life. I work out 5 days a week. I practice 2 to 3 times with the band a week. I practice at home at least 15 minutes every day.
We do this
We do this
weekly,
podcast weekly. We try to do clips. We try to be productive with this. I don't eat bread. Don't eat sugar. Don't eat dessert. Don't drink soda. It's like all these fucking. I'm like, just fucking have a beer.
That's true, man.
Or 12.
And that's the problem.
I know,
it's
but
the
it's
Pringles pop don't stop.
But there is like I control so many aspects of my life, and I feel like there's a part of that. Sorry, I'm just like derailing this whole.
Oh,
I love it. Keep
But-
going.
I think it's probably the alcoholism inside of me too. That's like, all right, checklist. Okay, practice, workout, yoga, meditate. Don't eat this. Don't. Okay, now so it allows one part of my. Oh, you can drink now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
it's the justification.
treat or like-
yeah.
It's the Burt Kreischer treat thing is what I.
Oh, yeah,
it just
him and
made me
me-
think of.
yeah, but he falls off the rails like with food and a lot of things too. I mean,
He has no discipline in his life.
Yeah, it's all. He has a lot of treats, but he
Yeah.
works hard as fuck too.
yeah, I know. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I need to find. I do like the 1 week every 2 months. I don't know.
There you go. That would double
The first
amount
week out of
sober
every
time.
month, dude. That's not a bad thing.
So we're done with sober January.
Dude, the amount of tension.
we are-
when you said the first week in every month. Oh my god, dude! There was so much you said the first week in every month. Me and Nick went.
Oh, whatever. You didn't even hop on that one day.
I can't. That's why I'm tense. You want me to be sober 1 week?
But
a
it's hard
month?
with like if there's a comedy shows, if there's a concert, if that ever fucking happens again. God damn, dude, it's almost been a year since we've had a concert.
That's wild, dude.
And for the last 5 years of being
You're
in the
playing shows
Edisons,
kind of regularly.
I mean, at least 2 a month.
Yeah.
And Baptism by Fire out now. Check it out.
What was it again?
Say it.
Baptism by Fire out now.
by
That's a
the
fire
Edisons.
song, dude.
Thanks, bro. By the Edisons. But yeah, it's almost March was our last show.
That's crazy. That's sad.
It's really sad.
I'm
dude.
sad for you.
It sucks, man.
Sad boy Pete.
Sad whoopee.
Sad boy Hugo.
Sad Hugo.
Chico. Triste.
Yeah, I don't know. We should talk. We should try to figure something
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I don't mind the idea, and this is how I always used to do it when I was like an ideal youngster. Was like you should treat it circumstantially. So like if you do have something you're going out to, get fucked up then and enhance that then. You don't have to enhance your work day
know.
with weed. Like,
Right.
I mean, I do, but you
But
shouldn't.
you guys don't.
And this is all hypocritical bullshit.
But I also I don't smoke weed like that. I smoke weed I never smoked weed before work.
Dude, you turned me onto that too.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know what, you're right. Because at work I just wasn't, and not necessarily this job, but like previous jobs, like I would be, just smoking all day. I'd take my pen to work.
Well, I
hit
taught
it.
you that because I worked with you. I was like, you gotta it's
Yeah.
cool if you don't smoke weed at work. You're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know, you
That's what I was like,
cannot be
Dad.
high.
Look, I'm doing it.
And then no, because you do get home and then smoking like
So much
oh,
better.
dude, it is so satisfying.
Yeah.
So I dig that 100%.
That's my thing with alcohol too. It's like I don't like drinking in the morning or the afternoon. Like that's the thing too. It's like that late at night. It's like, all right, all your shit's done.
Yeah.
And now you get to like finally hit that switch.
I
And
was-
just telling my subconscious to shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. And I think that's what it is more than anything with
Right.
seasonal depression or sad boy shit. Is sometimes like I get fucking tired of myself. I get
Absolutely.
so tired of myself.
I get tired of you too, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I believe me. Anything,
Yeah, this is still
anything,
going?
anything that you could tell me, I've said to myself worse in the mirror every
Yeah,
single
I
day. It's like, I mean, it's nonstop, and it just like that's the thing. You want to escape, it's a
Right.
form of escapism, and then you start saying, "Oh, I'm smoking cigars." Then I fucking fell off with this nicotine. Like it's all vices, dude.
Yeah, the idea
We're
is
supplementing vices.
Exactly. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, we got to get rid of these vices, and then by the end of it,
Yeah,
you
dog.
got a brand
And
new
then I
one.
finish a fucking pen, a blue pen. Shout out.
And you're simulating it with the non-alcoholics and stuff.
Yeah,
And I
so
got
it's
two
all-
guns on me, baby. What do you think's going on? You think I'm right in the head?
Somebody.
You think I'm right in the head? No, bro. There's a lot of things right.
I think you're far right in the head.
That was good. I give you
That
props
was
for
good,
that.
dude.
Thanks, buddy.
Dude, we're almost at the end, and we haven't talked about Kim and Kanye.
Oh, R.I.P., dude. They died,
Dude.
huh?
That's a dream couple. And hear me out.
I'm
If-
not going to be sad for them. I'm going to be happy for Jeffree Star.
See, that's so okay. This is treading very difficult water. Okay, so
Okay.
don't misquote me. Don't pull something out. Okay, Kanye West bumps uglies with Jeffree
The next
Star,
president.
and say it's true or not. Isn't banging Kim Kardashian, the closest to a transgender you can kind of get in a way because she's so surgically created. that
Enhanced.
Enhanced. That's not really,
That much different.
It's not that far away.
it's not that far away.
There's just something in between the legs, you know?
Yeah, like for most normal people, I'm sorry, for an average person,
Good,
you know,
good.
Jeffree Star is a is a big step to the side.
Yeah.
For Kanye from
Kimmy.
What's
Let's
that
call her
girl's
Kimmy.
name?
Oh, yeah.
The most famous person in the world. What's her name again? From Kim is like it's like a just like it's a
Yeah,
it's a hopscotch.
it's
of
another
some-
lily pad in the pond, maybe, you
Mhm.
know? And I'm that froggy just trying to hop
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 around.
hop. Yeah, but that is, I mean, kind of, right?
Mm.
Because it's all plastic. Butts
what I'm saying.
plastic, tits plastic.
Yeah.
No,
you
but
know.
congratulations, Jeffrey.
I know. That's a good catch. Too.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
That's a come up.
I like
Hell
the,
yeah.
I like what she tweeted. See that? Well, she tweeted, "I'm ready for Sunday service" or something like that, which was like her not denying the allegations.
Is Jeffree Star a she?
Yeah, I don't.
Let's find out.
Yeah, you might have assumed his or her gender or they's. I don't know, dude. All I know is there's gonna be a lot of cum in those bed sheets. Like two guys. That's the thing about gay sex. There's a lot of cum.
Nobody thinks about that.
Nobody thinks about the cleanup.
Nobody. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think, Martha is fucking getting paid enough to wipe down your jizz stain?
Exactly.
Come on.
I know.
Give her a raise.
They're coming buckets. It's like almost like in elementary school when you play with the glue, Elmer's glue, and you like peel it off your hands.
That's so satisfying.
Exactly. We're all a little gay.
If you played with Elmer's glue while
and
you were in
peel it off
elementary school, you might be a little gay.
You might have taken a cock or two. You might have stormed the Capitol.
You might have blew your load. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, dog?
You misgendered Jeffree Star.
You
and,
piece of shit.
We're gonna take a second so that
And I call
Pedro
myself woke.
can apologize.
This
Please
is-
deliver an apology, Hugo.
All right, you go. Let it out.
Jeffree Star. Look, I'm not very knowledgeable with anything, really. Let's be honest.
Put the mask on. It makes it more like a terrorist video.
Listen here, Jeffrey.
I didn't know it was between your legs.
And I don't care what bathroom you use. No.
No, you care. You look like you'd care what bathroom
Oh,
you
I
use.
do
That's-
care.
yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna blast you
yeah.
anyway.
You stopped going to Target because they allowed it.
I'm sorry. What? He goes by he?
Jeffree Star is a he.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, his name's Jeffrey, dude.
Easy.
Okay.
Okay, don't take full advantage of
Okay.
the
It was
knowledge.
a weak moment.
But I said she, and then I called myself woke, and that was just stupid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I honestly, Jeffrey, if you're listening,
He is.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
yeah, if you're listening,
Great makeup. Great product.
100%. My
Yeah.
wife
Really
loves
good.
it. My wife loves it.
Yeah. Does she?
Yeah,
I jerk off to all your videos.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down, Kanye.
Didn't he get like? Wasn't he in trouble?
Jeffree Star?
Yeah.
What, for like pedophilia or
Yeah.
something? How come I was able to guess that?
Well, look it up.
No, I'm just saying. I'm actually not just
You
saying.
went out on a whim, huh?
If you got it, then you got it.
I got it. Thanks, dude.
I was breaking the fourth wall on that.
I know.
Uh,
But I'm pretty sure that's what it,
Was it pedophilia?
I thought.
We're about to find out right now.
I thought so.
I don't know. Like I said, dude, I'm not the
But
boy.
that's judgmental of me thinking that he would be.
Yeah.
It would be really funny if it wasn't. In October 2020, according to Wikipedia, Star. Yeah, that's very credible. The most credible thing we've
100%.
referenced.
This is how you know you're getting the true 100% hardcore
Hardcore
facts.
straight from Q. And you know what? You learn something gay every day.
You do?
Oh,
You learn something gay every day.
That's true.
Today's gay fact: in October 2020, Starr was accused of multiple instances of sexual assault, and paying $10,000 in hush money to
Whoopsie.
accusers.
And first off, $10,000 is not enough. Jeffrey,
Not a
They
lot,
kind of
yeah.
liked it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And,
just give me 10. I'll settle for 10, but keep banging me.
Give me 1,000. But keep banging me in the ass.
Oh,
To be clear-
it is home.
to
I
be
know we
clear,
need
just
that.
to put an attorney for Starr denied all the allegations.
But
so,
paid money.
well, it just means Jeffrey's totally innocent. And
Yeah, Donald Trump paid money too, dude.
Yeah, but he banged them.
Donald Trump was totally innocent too. wasn't he?
DJT, baby.
Oh, dude, God.
4 more years. 4 more years.
What a terrible result. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that he lost.
He has 1 week left. There was a timepiece of him going to the border wall for the last time.
So
and he was
sad.
walking with that fucking thick juicy
Oh,
ass,
that
dude.
thumper, huh?
And the picture was just right behind him admiring this wall. It was just you and me, my friend. Just you and me at the end.
That's
You know
one-
what I mean?
I'm gonna miss having a president with an ass.
Dude, I know.
Seriously, you got Biden in there? He's flat as a board.
Dude.
Mhm.
God.
That's
But
like,
I bet you he's got that big, thick rod, though. Just like
you think so? You think
I don't
Biden's...
know. I don't think-
Look at Hunter's, bro. It's pretty.
That's true.
it's pretty
But Hunter's is
sizable.
always next to kids, so it looks big in comparison.
Small
Fair.
hands. Small hands.
Got him.
That's the old porn star joke. So I mean,
Got
trick,
'em.
they do that.
Hell
you
yeah.
know what
No,
I
they
mean?
do.
That's what I heard. I don't know. Somebody told me they went to one of those like porn conventions, and he's like, it's crazy how short all the girls are. Like they're incredibly short. That's what makes all the dicks look even bigger.
Short girls have problems too, dude. It's not just fat girls.
Shout out
short
to the girl
girls?
at Circle K, dude. You made make my dick look huge.
What was her name? Did you catch it? Did you catch a name?
Sticky.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You didn't even catch a name, dude.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
embarrassing.
disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself, dude. I looked at
And
porn that night for sure.
We need to go
That's
ahead
a
and
cold, honest fact right there.
we should go out and get.
What did you look up? Girls at Circle K or what? Dude? What was in
He
your
went on-
cache
he-
that night?
he went on
Big tits,
Craig's.
badass every time, bro.
You know you can go on Craigslist missed connections, so she was
They took
probably
it
on
off.
there.
They took it off.
No, they
Oh,
took
they
it off a
did?
while
That's
ago.
not
I
up.
looked.
Oh,
No, they took it off a long time ago.
Yeah, dude. It's when they got rid of
Yeah.
the personals.
Yeah.
all right, fine.
No, yeah, it is fine. I mean, that's
That's the truth.
yeah.
That's the way it is.
You don't have to read that on the hill to know that's true. You heard it from us.
Wikipedia. Jesus.
What were we talking about?
Um,
Hush money.
Kim Kanye.
Kim
Hunter,
Kanye, baby.
Hunter's big dick. Porn stars small.
pedophiles and
Donald Trump, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shame, man. He's done more for our country than all the last 50 presidents combined.
Can't win them
Some
all.
could argue against that.
Can't win them all.
That's fine. You
Yeah.
can argue against that if you want. But
It's
he-
America
Yeah, you're
wasn't
probably
even
a fascist. If
really.
you argue against
if you,
that.
yeah,
or an
definitely.
Antifa.
Yeah.
You're an
Or
anti-
paid
yeah,
by
you're a communist.
George Soros.
Yeah, you're fucking a shill.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Soros shill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, you could argue that we didn't even have a country before Donald Trump. Like America was an idea, kind of like Antifa, until Donald Trump, and that's when we reached full realization.
Reagan planted
what-
the
Reagan-
seed.
yeah.
He planted the
Yeah.
seed, and Donald Trump went over to that seed, that little Sarah,
Yeah, and he plucked a fruit.
and he just started watering. He's like, Reagan, we're doing this. I'm taking it off from here finally.
I got you, boy. Is that what? That's
I
what
got
he said.
you, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keep America great, dude.
And I think Trump actually said, Alan Watts once said that death is a fertilizer to life. I'm
Yeah.
voting for this fucking guy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm voting for this, dude.
Yeah. Trump often
Quotes
quotes Alan Watts
Well, he
and,
loves
and
Alan
other
Watts.
Yeah.
spiritual
Oh, yeah.
gurus.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
He loves Ram Dass.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big Ram Dass guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he even I think he took a couple of his courses, right? Or his meet
Yeah, he must
gatherings?
have.
Yeah.
That's that's part of he either loves spiritual gurus or he loves con jobs. I don't know. Which.
I don't want to go too far into the Q hole, but actually Obama paid to kill Ram Dass because Ram Dass was such an inspiration to Donald Trump that he actually told Trump to run.
Right? I mean, look how healthy Ram Dass was before he died.
He looked great.
It was pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slightly overweight. Just saying.
You guys have the same body type.
You had bitch tits?
So
You
Obama,
look like a pear, Nate.
Yeah,
CIA
like half of it
operative
doesn't
took
work.
out Ram Dass because that was the inspiration of Donald Trump. And you know what? We already learned one thing gay today, and that's your second
That's
thing.
your second
Yeah.
gay fact of the day.
And you're welcome.
True chains.
Pole
Bull
rider.
rider, baby. It's been a weird week.
Yeah.
You know, I'm avoiding cops. I'm trying to stay hidden, concealing my face. The mask thing helps out a lot.
Well, now that Biden's president, you're gonna fucking have your papers, dude. You don't have to hide yourself anymore, okay? Thanks a lot, America. Just giving papers to, like it's the goddamn lottery. I don't know. Just handing them out. You know what I mean? This is crazy.
You think there's going to be amnesty?
Yeah. I think
This is a
100%.
serious question, actually.
No.
No?
Oh, he's a liar.
Reagan
dude.
did in 86. Reagan. We were just talking about how great he planted that seed. Amnesty in 86, baby. That's how my dad got papers. Shout out, Dad.
Really?
Hell yeah.
So is your dad a Reagan fan?
I don't think he cares.
He saved his life. He brought him to
I
the
wouldn't say
greatest.
saved his
He
life,
brought him to
dude.
the greatest
He
country.
didn't bring him over. He didn't put him on a bus and brought him in here. He was already in here illegally, but
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you're coming on a van. So bus van, whatever, dude. You're splitting hairs.
splitting pube hairs, baby. Hell yeah, with some worms in it, dog.
Hell yeah,
Full circle.
Dick out, dick
Ah,
out, dick.
okay,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't get behind that. There's a couple people at the Capitol chanting that too. So
Oh yeah.
This is a weird episode. It's a weird time.
It's
it's a weird week.
And
It's
we're
weird.
weird people.
And we're so two of us. Oh,
That's right. He's got,
I tried falling off the wagon so bad last night. I was sucking that cartridge so hard.
Yeah,
I
you're
tried
trying to
everything.
smoke
Dude. I
that
put
ganj,
toothpicks
huh?
inside of that cartridge. I did everything. Dude.
I wonder what happened to your cardi.
I don't know.
I hate cartridges for that reason.
Yeah,
It's just
it sucks with those ones because they're
I don't
expensive.
think you've ever had a problem
It's happened
with it
once before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same issue?
Yeah.
Let me get a different bag.
I mostly smoked them when when everything was first starting to get legal and shit. And so I
'Cause it's fun
went
how
through a
easy it
lot
is.
It's convenient.
of
Yeah.
garbage. Yeah, I really liked them, but like so many of them broke, and I'm like trying to break it and scoop out stuff onto my weed just so it's not a waste and shit's just.
Oh, I never thought about that.
And that's because you're not an addict about weed.
God bless.
Yeah, I never thought about that either. I did, scraping resin was probably the lowest. I
Resin
got.
knifers.
Oh,
I've done that
the
before.
knifers are good,
That
baby.
is,
They get you fucked up for like
Oh.
10 minutes, but, they work.
dude.
Smoking resin is the smoking crack of smoking weed.
Especially,
true.
especially when you do knifers with it though. That's like
That-
really.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen that before. That's bad.
That was college, dude. Me and my girlfriend at that time, dude. Can't believe we didn't make it all the way. Shout out. You know what I mean?
Columbus,
Still
Ohio.
love you.
Columbus, Ohio,
No,
baby.
it's not Columbus, Ohio.
She can be.
Yeah, she could be, dude. I hope.
No,
you're
but
dead.
dude, whoever you vote for, whoever you fucking decide is still your president, was your president, will be your
You're
president.
delusional.
I mean,
You're delusional if you think anybody who wants to be your president represents you.
Yeah.
we still love you. You know what I'm saying? We don't exclude anybody here.
Not even delusional people.
We misgender people sometimes.
You're delusional all the time, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
you're here.
I know. That's why I'm saying not even delusional people. We accept all of you.
Yeah.
And we love you guys, It's a lot of love. From my part, at least. I don't know about you guys.
We love you like parents. That's what all the hard words were about. We weren't judging you. We were just trying to.
He was judging.
I'm just
give
trying
you
to
a lot of hard
understand.
love.
I'm just trying to understand, and it doesn't make any sense to me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
I think you're in the 90th percentile of like everybody's in the 90th percent that it doesn't make any sense, And people are just kind of riding those waves, baby. He created a wave. I'm gonna jump on it. That's what's happening, man. It's this fucking collective manipulation.
Collective
Yeah.
manipulation.
I feel like it's a bunch of people not wanting to take the responsibility of like knowing what's going on. Like there's because everybody it's too much. There's too much.
Well, the thing is, there's so much, but how much is it really affecting you? Or like, how much is it just because we want that breaking news or that new? It's like how much of it is really happening, or like that's the thing with politics. I feel like we'd always talk about it every week because there's always something to talk about. But is it actually something that's
Meaningful.
worth, or is it just like in 2 weeks nobody's going to talk or care about
That's
it?
all it was.
Yeah.
Like pretty much everything. The Capitol is different, is a little different, a little bit.
I love that play.
The Capitol.
Yeah, storming the Capitol.
Sorry, the Capitol.
It's
dude.
theatrics, dog.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
And that's where we're at, nowadays.
Yeah.
It's all a play.
We should have ended this 10 minutes ago.
I was trying to get there, but then y'all just keep popping up these, ideals.
Well-
But you know what? This is how it feels.
Oh, great.
We should have ended.
Cut his mic.
We should have ended this country a long time ago. Like, wait,
Fascist. dude.
Alan Watts?
Yeah.
Alan Watts is in the studio.
honestly, it's the country died a long time ago. We're still trying to limp and put it together and stuff like that. We need
The
to figure
country
out
died
how
with
to let
Reagan.
It
it go.
died when Joe Biden stole the election. Thank you. Obviously. Yeah. So let's storm the Capitol again, okay?
Round 2, baby.
Round 2.
Fight.
Satirically and
They can't stop us all. And shout out Jake Jelly.
Who's that?
Is that his name?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, the corn guy.
The corn guy.
The horn guy.
The horn guy.
Yes, the horn guy.
His name.
Because there was a corn guy at the Capitol, too. He was
We should have ended this.
he was slanging those Mexican tamales.
His
and-
name's the QAnon Shaman. His name is Jacob Chansley. Oh, Jake
From
Angeli.
straight out of
Why does this motherfucker have so many names?
aliases, bro. You have to hide.
Yeah.
When you're the leader of QAnon,
Hi, I'm Hobo BluesCon. Why does this guy have so many different names? I'm Hobo BluesCon. I'm BluesCon.
Dr.
I'm
Zevia.
Dr.
What
Zevia.
the
I'm
fuck?
CJ.
Who are you,
Yeah.
bro?
Why does this guy have so many? What's the big idea with all these names?
we'll catch you next week, folks.
God.
Thanks for listening. We love you. Like, share, subscribe. The YouTube link is in our Instagram.
That's how we end the podcast. What are you doing?
I'm plugging, bro. I'm plugging.
They're not going to get this far in the
I
episode and
am-
not be liking or subscribing.
plugging.
Okay.
Amor y paz.